I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love potatoes. Whether it's fingerling potatoes or golden potatoes, or in this case, sweet potatoes, I love making them. They're so good for you. They're so delicious. And if you do it right, the texture is fantastic. So that's what we're working on today. I'm gonna show you guys my no oil sweet potato fry recipe. We only need one ingredient and a little bit of seasonings, and that's it. The key is the technique. So let's cut them up first, get them laid out on our cookie sheet, and then I'll tell you exactly how to cook them. Now you can cut your sweet potatoes however you'd like. I prefer these little 2-inch fries. It's kind of the perfect bite size to me, but feel free to mix that up. Just remember, the larger you make them, as far as thickness, you're gonna have to bake them just a little bit longer. But as far as length is concerned, if you go with a longer fry, that won't be affected at all. Now on to the seasonings. First up, we're going to do some black pepper. I like quite a bit of black pepper on my sweet potato fries to kind of balance out that sweetness. But this is totally up to you with all these seasonings. Make sure you play around with this and find the best seasonings for you. Next up, we're going to hit the fries with a little bit of kosher salt. Just a nice kind of light sprinkle across so you get a little bit on each fry. Then we're going to hit them with some cayenne or red pepper, give you a little bit of heat, and then finish things off with a little bit of garlic powder. So our sweet potatoes are cut and seasoned just the way I like them, but now there's a tricky part. How do you get them really crispy? So what I'm gonna recommend to you, and everyone's oven is a little bit different, but the way that I do it is I cook them on 350 for about 30 minutes. That's gonna get them cooked thoroughly, nice and soft on the inside. Then we're gonna crank it up to 425 for about 6 to 8 minutes, let them get crispy on the top. Then really the secret part here, you gotta flip them, cook them for another 6 to 8 minutes on 425, because if you take them out then, the top will be really crispy, but if you don't get that extra 6 or 8 minutes with them flipped, the bottom will still be soggy. So try this out. I'm gonna put them in the oven now. I'll show you exactly how they should look. That way you get that perfect crispy sweet potato fry. So the fries have already been in the oven for 30 minutes on 350 and then 7 minutes on 425. Now I'm going to flip them, and you can see the bottom of some of these are definitely going to be soggy and not that crispy texture we're looking for. So I'm going to flip them here, put them back in the oven for another 7 minutes on 425, and they should be really crispy. And there you have it. That is the perfect no oil sweet potato fry. Super crispy. I'm just going to plate these up, get a couple nice shots of them, but you can see they're crispy all over. And really you should only have maybe a few small burnt tips here or there, but for the most part they should just be crispy on the top and the bottom all the way around. So that is it, a super simple recipe. You can see the fries are very crispy. Every single one of them holds straight out. You can make these larger, change the size up, mix it up a little bit. But to me, that is a perfect sweet potato fry. Perfect, crunchy. There's so much flavor in there. With sweet potato fries, I don't even use ketchup or any kind of dip because they're so flavorful as they are. I just absolutely love these. Definitely try these out. The recipe should be pretty much the exact same for you. Again, your oven might differ a little bit. Keep an eye on them. I only had maybe 1 or 2 that had a little bit of burn on them, but for the most part, they're all perfectly even, really crispy, crunchy, and so delicious. I love these, and they're also just happen to be amazing for you. So definitely give these a shot. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. Please hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys at the next one.
Shut down.